You there! Do you like Star Wars? Me too! I love the lightsabers and all the other cool effects that they have. It astounds me. No, but seriously though, hi. Today I'm here to teach you how to do a lightsaber effect in Adobe After Effects. It's pretty cool. I really like it. This is what it looks like. I've done it in other videos before, but this is the one that I will be showing you how to make today using this footage. Now, mind you, this video isn't exactly for beginners. I won't be telling you how to create a project or how to import your files. I will be starting from how to create a composition. You hold down on this and then drag it right over this. So this little emoticon there, that is the composition icon. That's the word. And so you let go over there and it'll load for a second and then create you a composition that should show up down here. Anyway, now we're in the composition here. You can see my hand. Usually takes some time to render. If you record too much and you want to cut the clip, you want to start it at a certain time. See, like right here, I put it up and I'm like, you know, I don't really like that. Put it back down. I don't like that. So I want to start right there. So I click on my clip. I hit on a Mac, it's Command Shift and D. On a Windows computer, it's Control Shift and D. You hit those three keys and it should split it there. You delete the first one and you just drag that boy all the way down here. Now we got ourselves the video that we want to use. Now I don't know if you guys are able to see what I'm doing right now, but essentially when you right click or command click if you're on a Mac, a little white window should pop up where it says new, and you go into new, you hit solid, and then another window should pop up, and then you want to make the color setting to be white and just hit OK, and that should give you the white solid. After you have your white solid in your composition, it should be down here, white solid 1. What you want to do is actually turn the eyeball off for this, meaning you can't see it, and then go to the first frame that you see the lightsaber. So it could be literally like, it could be an opening there, or it could be down here. Like right, for me, this is the first frame where I start to see the lightsaber, right there. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to select this pen tool up here. You could hit G on your keyboard, or you could just click this, and you want to scroll in. See, like the way to scroll in, the way I usually scroll in is I hit Alt or Option on a Windows computer and just scroll in. It scrolls into where your mouse is pointing. And you just want to outline what you can see with the pen tool in 4 decisive points. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You can drag it a bit. You just want to make a square, or not a square, but a 4-sided shape that is mapped over the lightsaber, or what you can see of the lightsaber. Now this is the most important part. Drop down this arrow on the white solid, go to masks, go to mask 1. It's probably a different color. Mine's usually pink, and then hit the little stopwatch here next to mask path. That makes it so that each frame is keyed, so it's a different frame. So now that you have all 4 of your points here, what you want to do is go 1 frame before and key so that the mask is not on the screen. Like I said before, you have to have this stopwatch here has to be blue so that it is animated, and that every keyframe is its own little mask. The mask is a different place in a different keyframe. So for the frame right before you see the lightsaber, you don't want to be able to see the glowing effect, which is what we're adding. So you want to turn this on just to see what it looks like, and then scroll back out and just select all of your points and just click here and then drag like that and just drag it down. I know it's a little sloppy. It's not like good editing It's not good editing etiquette. Wow, that is a tongue twister. Anyway, so now you see when you go 1 frame right, it's there. When you want to go from 1 frame left, it's not there. So you know it starts there. Okay. You could also just, you know, crop your video to that point. I didn't think of that. Now, this is the most annoying part. It doesn't take that long. It takes a while, actually. It's easy, but it takes a while. What you want to do is you want to go frame by frame, and make sure you have this eyeball turned off so it's easier to see. You go frame by frame, zoom in, and just move the mask around where you see the lightsaber. It's very hard for me considering I decided it would be a smart idea to use a white colored play saber, like a white colored toy lightsaber, to do this. And now, well, I have to just kind of guess. So use something with a color. That way you could see, like I used blue in one that I used before, and you just map around the blue. Now that creates a keyframe when I move them. Go to the next frame, move that up, you know, just key each and every frame around the white. As you can see, it changes there. Just so you get a good idea of how long this actually takes, this is about 46 minutes worth of me just keying frames right now. I've shortened it down to about 30 seconds, but this clip you are watching right now took me about 46 minutes. So yes, it is easy, but it takes a very long time, so be prepared to spend at least an hour on whatever clip you're working on. My clip is only 11 seconds, so if you have anything longer than that, you're in for a fun time. Okay, so I have finally done with all these frames. It took me about 46 minutes to do all of these frames. So if you turn the eyeball back on, you can see that now there is a white shape in the form of the mask that you master on. You should have a white triangle, or not triangle, like a white rectangle or trapezoid depending on the frame. Mine's not perfect because this is just a test video. It's not supposed to look perfect. But yeah, let's play it through, see how it looks. Now as you can see, right now it's just a white rectangle and it just looks kind of bulky and it's not cool yet. Well, that's where this next step comes in. The next thing you want to do is you want to copy this layer 4 times. You hit Control C on one and then copy it 4 times. Okay, now drop down, go to masks, go to mask 1, feather it. This one is on top, so we're gonna do, let's say 90. No, let's do, yeah, 90 should work just fine. Okay, so you do the first one, mask it to 90. Now you go to number 2, masks, mask 1, go down to like 60. Okay, now white solid 3, masks, mask 1, go down to like 30. And just keep going down on each one. 4, go masks, mask 1, do 15 here. Just keep halving it, or not halving it, but just some pattern. And right here we're gonna do like 8, because that usually works. And now you got yourself something that looks like a lightsaber. Now that is what it's supposed to look like. But now you gotta add color. The way I like to add color is I like to go to create a new composition and go to your first composition and copy these 5 layers, or you can cut them. That would be Control X, and copy them in here. So now we can color correct all of it at once by dragging composition 1 from up here in the project folder on top of here. So now we have it on there. It should look exactly like it did before, but now we can add color. So to color the lightsaber, to get this to change color, what you want to do is you want to go to Effect, Color Correction, Color Balance, and then this comes up. I already have one, so I don't need it. So we have this here. So since I want the lightsaber to be red, I do with red. If you want other colors, you mix red, you mix blue, gives you purplish, you know, normal color wheel stuff. But I just want red, so I'm gonna put this to like 98, put this to like -5, maybe it'll look good, 78, perfect, looks perfect. And now it's red, and now you play, and you have yourself a red lightsaber effect. And now it looks like a real lightsaber. It's lagging a bit, but that's what it looks like. Here's the actual video after it is done and exported. I'm not going to be adding sound because this video is purely to show you how to do the video aspect of it, the effect aspect. Sound will be in a different video that I will eventually make. All you got to do now is just export the video, and then you are free to do whatever you like with it. Show it to your friends, or if it's a part of a bigger video that you're making, just put it right in the timeline. You can add sound if you want in Premiere. Like I said before, I'll be making a video on that soon. And by soon, I mean most likely never, because I usually don't keep my promises when it comes to making videos. But anyway, yeah, that's about it. Hold up, let me just check my script. Okay, it says roll the outro.
And the last shall be first to immerse in a pass out heat, facing him up with a moxie melt till he woke up drowning in tchotchke hell. More in a cave with a torch on the wall than a window arrangement of porcelain dolls on a brand new day. Saw what he saw, property owners who crawled to the mall with a bad toupee and a face like he authored the law, face like he mourning a loss.